Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
What up, YouTube? This is that was my new intro for a cooking channel that I'm developing. I'll let you know the details like later on and shit. But as for right now, let's get into something I wanted to do like a while ago. So I want to talk about me growing up in the 80s. So it's story time with Ty from the 415. Alright, so as you already know, 80s was crazy. Yeah, 80s was crazy. I'm rhyming, I'm not even trying. So you got black on black crime, and then you got crack and fucking HIV that quickly turned into AIDS real quick. So, you know, I was a Sesame Street watching motherfucker, you know, and it made my imagination just go crazy, you know, right? So not only did I have to worry about crack, you know, like, oh shit, I'm just gonna get addicted to this shit. Like, what the fuck? And then you gotta worried about fucking AIDS. I'm like, damn. I'm still gonna look, if I catch AIDS, I'm gonna look like a crackhead and die. Like, what the fuck? But, enough of that. So, I went to this school called Sanchez, right? And it was like really diverse. It was a really good school. I only stayed there until like the 2nd grade. So I'm gonna spit out 2 little stories that I encountered. Actually, I was there from kindergarten to 2nd grade. So, right, first thing that happened was in the 1st grade. These 2 big ass twins named Myron and fucking Byron. I kid you not, these motherfuckers was like 6 feet tall. You feel me? And they had to flunk like 5 or 6 grades and shit, you know. And they both looked like Plexico birds and shit. So they used to always try to fucking punk me and shit. And later on, my mom, she became a para there. So a para is somebody that it's kind of like a teacher's aide. So I used to fall back a little bit and I'm like, man, leave me alone, you ugly motherfucker. So my mom noticed that and she walked up to me and said, if you don't whoop his ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Right? So I'm like, alright, I better do that because nobody can put an ass whooping on me like mom's. Right? So, you know, I'm thinking I'm about to do a 1v1 with this tall ass, tree trunk ass nigga, right? But mom's put the dude in a full Nelson and was like, now, whoop his ass. I'm like, Mom, that ain't fair. She was like, I don't give a fuck. You gonna whoop his ass right now, or you gonna have to deal with me later. So I just started whooping his ass, cause mom knows best. And that motherfucker never fucked with me ever again. And his twin tried to holler at your boy, and his brother was like, nah, don't do that. Cause he fucked up my nose and shit. So 2nd grade was crazy. It was this one chick named Zane. I don't know what the fuck she was. She could've, you know, she was like Selma Hayek. You're like, what the fuck is she? You know? So, and story time was my favorite. I'm gonna tell you why. You know, I don't know where she learned this from, but story time was the best. I used to sit next to her and she used to put her coat over us and she would dig in my pants and play with my little pee-pee. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, oh shit. You know, and then, you know, I wasn't coming back then, so I got that little funny feeling. I said Philly feeling. I got that little funny feeling, and the shit just went up and down, like, oh. And then the teacher was like, "What's wrong, Tyrone?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm enjoying story time." But enough of that. So my mom, she got a better job, and it was further, and so she couldn't be a parent no more, and she couldn't pick me up. So I had to go to another school closer to the hood called Bret Hart, and this way I can go to school there, and then I can be bused to my nana's house. God rest her soul. I love that woman. So yeah, man. So they didn't know a damn thing, because in 3rd grade I was already doing cursive writing and shit. And they just started. I'm like, damn, what kind of school moms put me in? I'm like, what the fuck? But my whole mentality changed, because everybody that went to this school was hood. So I had to adapt, you know, and shit. So I'm a chameleon. I can adapt to any situation. Yada I mean. So I was being bad and shit, and then I still got good grades though. But they took all the bad kids for an after school program, and we watched Boys in the Hood, and that changed my shit up, because I really thought that everybody just had guns, you know, because I used to talk shit to the older niggas in the hood and shit. So what I was like, man, I'm like, shit, I'm a dark-skinned dude. I'm gonna end up like that dude Ricky. And that little light-skinned motherfucker, he didn't die. That motherfucker was just like punching the air, talking about, "I'm sick of this shit. Come on, you motherfuckers." You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, man. So me and my homie was playing outside, and these older dudes, you know, they roll up on us in a 5.0, you know, talking shit. And then my homie said, "Shut up, bitch." And I'm like, "Why you say that, man? You gonna get us killed." You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck? Right? So what I was thinking was like, you know, they pulled up on the Cuba Gooding Jr. like, "What, Mark? What, fool? Mark?" Alright, peace. Hope you enjoy that ratchet ass commentary. Yada right me, peace.